And now is the zoom in on set 79007, Battle at the Black Gate. 5 minifigures, one of 2 sets where we get Gandalf the White. We also get horse, and the horse is for the Mouth of Sauron, and a bird. And of course you see the black gates behind us, and we'll get our minifigures on the pedestal and then get into the details of the set. And of course we'll just start off with Gandalf the White, and I put the black gates behind just so you can see the contrast, or he would have blended right into the background. So he does have a staff. Now we'll remove the accessories so you can see the other details. And we do get a double-sided face with Gandalf and back torso printing. Interestingly, however, when you put his hair and beard back on, the only thing you really do see are the eyes. This is also another freaky cool minifigure, Mouth of Sauron. And just check out the detail on that headpiece. I don't know if the video really does it justice. Give you see all the black printing, and it's not a hard plastic, it's kind of like that softer rubbery kind. You know what I'm talking about. You can see like that. And then I'll show you the other side of the head where we just see that hair, and we'll also turn the cape around so you can see the back printing. And this is the first of 2 orcs that we get in the set. So he's got the back printing on the head, the little hair and moles, and also on the torso. And here is our other orc with a different weapon, and also front and back printing. And lastly, here is Aragorn. And first thing I'll point out about this minifigure is his robe or cape, where it is black on the outside and red on the inside. So some two-tone action going on. And he also has a double-sided face, and there is the back printing on his torso. Let's get him all back together. And this set also comes with a horse for the Mouth of Sauron, and you can see the printing on the horse. So we have some red eyes printing on the nose there. And this set also comes with this bird, which has these detachable wings. So that's how they come off and on. And there is printing. So we have the darker brown up front and lighter brown, also the darker brown on the tail. And I'll get you a good close-up of the eyes where you can see the printing. It's a nice piece. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but this set was a 2-booker. Here is the first larger, I'm sorry, that's the second instruction guide. Here is the first smaller instruction guide where we build a tower, and then the gates we build in the second book. But before I get into the details, I wanted to show you that on the back, it indicates that you can purchase 2 of these sets and you can build a larger structure by just putting them both together. And that seems really cool. Really, it completes it if you want to look at that in that sense, because I know there were a lot of complaints saying that this set was smaller than people expected, where it's not an accurate depiction, but it is still a very cool set and just looks very sharp. A lot of the black, as you can see, all the flat pieces just really make this set pop, in my opinion. So Just gonna give you a close pan of the front. And those are the doors of the gates that open up right there in the middle. And then we have the tower up top, and there's a catapult up there, and I'll show you how that works. And now I'm just going to back up, and I'm going to show you the other side. Let's turn this puppy around. Well, before I do, you could just see the rock pieces here. I'll get into more detail about that as well. But you can see there's a lot going on this side here, where on the left-hand side there is a plate feature that I'll show you in a minute, where it kind of opens up a door. If we scroll up to the tower, that's where the catapult resides. We've got a barrel up on the second level there. And we also have a couple of places where we can hold some weapons. Now, if we get closer, I want to show you that there is kind of a gate locking system built in. So we close the gate, and that means the gate will not open. But then if we move the gate up, it frees the doors. If we turn this back around, these doors do open up. I thought that was pretty neat, a pretty neat feature there. So these guys do open. And then here's the barrel on top, and you can see here how the lock comes down, and then there's a slot where that kind of falls into to make sure that it stays closed when we want to keep it closed. Now, the rock pieces on the sides, now this is where you could take this off, and the same thing on this side where you can take this piece off, and where we will be able to connect a whole nother structure. So the tower also disconnects the same way, right there, and that will enable you to kind of get a couple of these sets, you know, even more than two if you wanted, and just kind of keep going with the gate all the way around. So we're going to put it all back together, and if we just turn this around, you can see there is a flame, and then we have a catapult here. So if we want, we can just hit the catapult, and then that will launch that boulder over. And if we scroll down, then we can see there is a storage area for more ammunition. And if we scroll further down, well, this is one of two extra skeleton heads that we get. There's one, and here is the other. And then the final play feature is right here at the bottom. I'm just going to show you that lever, and then that lever you push, and it kind of opens that door right there. So that's one way to get in and out. Kind of like a hidden way, right, to get in and out. Now this set is $59.99 and comes with 656 pieces. So from that perspective, it is quite a value. Also, we get some pretty sweet minifigures in this set, including Gandalf the White, and I'm really digging this minifigure right here, Mouth of Sauron. And I know this set is pretty hard to come by right now, but look for it in your Toys R Us. That's where we were able to find it. And we've got all of the other Lord of the Rings sets in this 2013 wave reviewed or to be reviewed shortly. So check out a link in the description for that playlist, and let us know what you think about this set. I'll be checking the comments, seeing what you guys think about it, how you feel about this next wave. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's a good time to subscribe, and then you will get alerts when we post new videos of the new themes and stuff like that, and that would be awesome. So look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. It's your creative friends. Stay creative. Peace.